Todd Martin again, another practical success principle. Today I'd like to discuss briefly about communicating with your database and how to effectively communicate with them. So to start with, I like to keep it, well, I said greater than, let's do this, less than or equal to one per day. It's been a long time since I had math in high school, remembering how to write those things. One per day is plenty. To me, I just know if I get more than one a day, I'm annoyed, and sometimes even at one a day. If I see two or three a day, even one a day, I just tend not even to open those. Unless I have some compelling reason to really feel like there's an item of value in there. I'm too busy, and I think a lot of people are, and they just get annoyed by that. Without looking at it or considering it, they just hit unsubscribe or get out of there, or just perpetually ignore it. So consider that, consider your audience and what might be annoying them. Secondly, you want to automate as much as possible. So I use Aweber. And I create what's called legacy campaigns. So it's a series. I can set it at every day or every other day or the third day or whatever I want to set, or one day 1, another day 10, another day 30, however I want to set that up, the frequency. But I can go on there and create templates that will populate their name and then send it to their email address. And that's, building up a series around a product or an idea. And then you create one-off broadcasts to your list as well. And so as you write new things and you send them out to your database, it's a good idea if you can convert those and put those on your legacy campaign and just extend your legacy campaign to 30 to 60 to 90 to 120, extend that on out so you don't have to worry about that. You've already got those people that are in your legacy campaigns that are getting that long list. But you got to build those up over time. So automate your emailing process. And then items of value. No one likes a sales pitch. No one wants to open an email if they feel like they're just going to get a sales pitch. They're going to open the email because they found something that piqued their interest and seemed like something of value, an item of value. So from a marketer's perspective, you want to build up a relationship with your clients that makes them feel every time they see your name is that, oh, they've got something of value for me, that would be of interest to me, that would entertain me. So here's some of the things that you want to revolve it around. Both personal and professional items of value. Professional items of value are items relating to your product or service that you're trying to sell. And that indicates when they find value in those, that transfers to you, and they view you as a competent professional that they come to respect professionally. Also personally, that shows that you care. So when I was in the mortgage business years ago, we sent out to our database really romantic getaways for Valentine's Day in the local area. And we got more response from that than virtually anything else. And it had nothing to do with mortgages. It was just an item of value for people, but it brought us into their awareness. It communicated to them that we cared about them, and they called us to talk about their mortgage. So personal items of value communicate that you care. And when you care and they feel like you care, they like you. And so those are some of the types of things you want to do. You want to use the means of educating people and entertaining people. I would say err on the side of entertainment, generally speaking. That draws them in, and then you can move into more of the education. But the more that you can educate while entertaining, the better, because initially, that entertainment is going to draw them in. Relate emotionally. People are moved by emotion. Logic justifies, why they decide to buy something, but they're moved to buy because of the emotion. So the more that you can use stories to draw them into stories that are move people emotionally, the better off you're going to be. The more they're going to feel like they relate to you, and they like to you, and they relate to you personally. And then also solve their problems. That has to do with professional, but if you can identify what the problem is, throw that out there and say, hey, I've got a solution, come over here, and I'm going to share that with you. Those are kinds of things that are items of value. Light, in my world, light on the sales pitch. Maybe one pitch every, per 2 or 3 other items of value, and you're better off yet if you're able to put that sales pitch or that call to action within something that's educational, within a story, within something that's entertaining, and then you can get away with it a lot easier. But people really don't like sales pitches. So be careful how you do that. Think if you're on the other side of it, what would you like to receive? What would you want to be happy in terms of an email opening? What emails do you not open? So you don't want to be doing that to other people. And the other thing is you can put your link in the bottom in the signature block at the bottom of that page just on a regular basis, because as people go through that like you and your website, they're going to click over to your sales page and go there. And again, it may have the body may have nothing at all to do with it. It was a personal item of value, but you remind them by showing up, and now you got your link. So don't not put your link in an opportunity for them to be able to contact you, but don't make most of your emails and communications about a pitch. And the more that you can couch that in an item of value, the better off you're going to be, because it's about developing a relationship where they like, trust, and respect you. All right, guys, hope this was some helpful tidbits today. And as always, don't wait for it to happen. Go out and make it a great day.